I made money on that trade.
Wait a minute. So if you don't know what pips mean, right, then you'll go to your IML Academy, and that's what you guys are here for. This is our product. We sell education for the best platform that you could do from home, because you don't have to sell anybody to make money. Just imagine making an extra $6,000 a month, an extra six figures. That some of you are going to do so well, you're going to replace your job income. Some of you are going to do so well, you're going to 10x your income. So just imagine doing six figures without having to pick up a phone call or impress a client. Just imagine making six figures without ever doing your hair again, ever doing your makeup again. You're literally in your underwear. The only time you go outside is when you want to go grocery shopping because you're tired of the service them bringing it to your door. You actually want to feel regular again. I'm talking about putting options in your life, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, with Donald Trump doing all this crazy stuff, the U.S. dollar is selling, ladies and gentlemen. Every time Donald Trump speaks, we get paid. Look, this is the U.S. dollar. It's going down versus the Canadian dollar. And how many pips was that? Watch this. We go to the line right here, and we ask. Now, for the guest on the line, you say, well, Chad, what does that mean? There's 102 pips. Me personally, I trade at $40 lot sizes. So can somebody do the math for me? What's $40 times 102 pips? And this is in a 30-minute time frame. So that means every candlestick is 30 minutes. So if we entered this trade at the green line, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 30 candlesticks, right? So that's, that could be like, maybe, I don't know, somebody do the math. You don't have to be smart to make money on this money app. That's what I'm basically saying. Right? So has anybody done the math yet? 40 times 102?
4,080.
So who could use $4,080 in 6 hours?
I
Definitely.
Especially when you got technology like this. Look at this technology. Look at this technology, ladies and gentlemen. This technology, you don't have to be smart when you got technology. All you do is go to the left. You click the fib, right? We're looking for the Fibonacci right here, boom. Right? And all we do is click from the high to the low. You take this thing from the high to the low. Do you see this, ladies and gentlemen? Watch this. I want to take this from the high to the low. So where's the low? Around here in this red line right here is the low. What do I mean the low? The lowest candlestick. This is called a candlestick. Ladies and gentlemen, every time that candlestick moves up or down, you get paid. So right now you enter at the 23. Everybody write that down. It's so powerful when you do this, right? So you enter at the 23, right? That's the black line. And then now look, it's shot down 100 pips. So it told you enter at the 23, and then it says, look, this is 50% of the profit. So if I would have stopped my trade here and got 50% of the profit, I made 2,000. I said, you know what? Why stop at 2,000? I'm gonna make 4,000. And it says that's 100% of the trade. That's number one right there. If this is making sense, comment and say, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Plus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you got to be thankful is because if you want to be great at this, you have to be grateful. This used to not be available to us. This right here, this information, you used to have $1 million in your bank account. But right now, you can get in with pennies. So if you're wondering, hey, how much do I need to invest? I just told you. Right? So $217 is the upfront investment. That's going to get you your website. That's going to get you your education, because education actually is valued way more than that. Like, you can go to Google here and you can Google, anybody, online trading school. There goes the trading academy. Right, and go ahead and find these people. Look at these people. I bet money you won't find nothing for $217. These people's gonna charge you thousands of dollars, thousands. So we don't want images. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Right. Oh, here goes something. Let's see if we can find it.
Hey, Chad,
Hey.
that online trading academy, they were gonna charge me 50 grand just to learn that, and I've just been on demo.
Wow. So we have somebody online who actually went to this place, or is it something different?
Yes, that was the school I was supposed to went to before you had piqued me with this opportunity, Chad.
Oh, really? This one right here?
Yep.
So how much they're gonna charge you?
They're gonna charge me like between 25 to 50 grand. And it depends.
So
And
it
it
went
depends.
up, I see. Because right here it says 100,
Oh, that
130,000.
done went up then. Yeah, that done went up. Oh, that's for a franchise.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, we can all agree that that is definitely cheaper. So let's just do the math. Write that down. If you're a guest on the line, you're actually saving 150,000 minus 217. That's how much money you're saving. So if I was everybody, I would definitely use their job check today and get started. Because the wealthy told me this, right? This is what they told me. And once I got the information, I started telling everybody. So that's how we helped 67 people make six figures with this information. It's powerful. This is information. So right here is the scanner. This also comes with your 217. So let's say, for example, you're completely confused with these numbers in this graph. You're just like, oh my goodness. Look at this scanner, ladies and gentlemen. The scanner is worth 10 grand itself, but it is included with your $200 package. We're literally giving this to you. And what is this? This tells you when to enter.
We doing the same shit, nigga.
When to take profit. It tells you when to actually stop your loss. This is serious. This tells you everything, ladies and gentlemen. So when the market opens, we know we're going to enter the trade where? When it comes up here. Boom. So watch this. Right? This is what you do. When it comes here, we're going to enter the trade. Why? How do I know? I'm not smart. I'm just day 2 in this thing. I got started yesterday. Right? Or I've been in here for 6 months. Whoever you are, look, it's not hard to read, and it says enter. And this is the number you put in your phone. So that's why we say copy and paste. You literally hold your screen, take this number, and put it in your MetaTrader 4 app. So that's another app. Write that down. Download it right now, matter of fact. But we got to teach you how to use it. Does that make sense? So you can have a $1 trillion app on your phone, but if you don't pay for the education and you don't know how to use it, then that's a problem, right? So I'm excited. This is what a back office looks like. You also get access to IML TV. IML TV is serious. You can actually get signals off IML TV. Signals, write that down. That means someone else is doing the work, which we operate in 128 countries. We got language in every language. And money is a language. So you got to learn how to trade, because if you don't, let me tell you who does. The banks. The banks have software similar to this, and they use your money that you work so hard for and that you leave in your bank account. They take it out of your bank account and start trading in the market, make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off your money, and then pays you 4 cents at the end of every year. So it's very important that you, instead of you making 4 cents every year, you take your own money and you learn the skill of a bank and you crush your income goals. Because remember, if you're broke, meaning you're broke on your mindset, you think everything is not for you, you need to get in this. Not only that, if you're broke financially, right, which is honestly not even the worst type broke, being broke mentally is the worst broke. But if you're broke financially, that's because you're too busy chasing money. You're chasing money. And if you keep chasing money, it's going to keep running from you. So you need to sit down, take some time, and learn how to grow money so it'll run to you. Think about it. If you're the grower, who makes the most money? Exactly. So you should grow money. So here are our educators, some of the best educators in the United States of America. So when you go to look at our company, we're a category creator, meaning we're the first of its kind. There's been some people recently, maybe like 2 weeks ago, out of 5 years. We've been around for 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. And we've created so many success stories. You need to literally look us up. We have a AAA rating. We're amazing. But guess what? We've already did the research. So matter of fact, text the person who invited you to this call and tell them, hey, I'm ready to get started, especially if you're telling me I could jump in the market and get paid on Sunday. Right now, the market is closed. So you could get paid on Sunday. The market is open. Write this down. Monday through Friday, the Forex market. Now, we could trade cryptocurrency. Matter of fact, let me look what that market is doing. All right? So all you do is click cryptocurrency right here. Right? I see you. I see you, Femi. So what y'all want to trade? What pair y'all want to look at? We might make some money tonight.
Bitcoin.
All right.
Bitcoin.
I'll take it too
Ethereum.
All right, so here we go. Bitcoin. All right, so let's see what's up. I'll make some money. The first thing I'm gonna do when I'm looking to trade, I'm gonna look at it at the largest view possible. That's the daily. What has it been doing all day? It looks like all day it's been dropping. It looks like. Matter of fact, let me clean my chart. Yeah, unstable. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Perfect.
I can see your screen, Jeff.
All right, perfect. So we're identifying the downtrend. How do I know I identify the downtrend? Because I just put trend line and I went from the highest to the lowest. I need everybody to remember that. If you're retarded, even you can remember that. High to low, right? Now that I identify my high to low in the daily, I want to just pull out my horizontal line because I need to identify my what? My high to low. Right, so right now, right here, it chopped up. This is the first point that I'm looking at. It chopped up, started going sideways. Write this down. We don't make money when the market goes sideways. Please mute your line. People's about to make money tonight. No interruptions. You make money every single day, every hour, every week. Right? So if your job is paying you 2 times a week or you're part of the government shutdown, thank God someone showed you this information, because now you can take your weekly paycheck to getting paid every hour now. Right? So this right here is called consolidation. It kind of got held up. So I want to mark that spot. So I want to go down. Let's go down some more. Go to a horizontal line. Let's mark it up again. Let's see. Right here. Boom. It got held up right there too. Who thinks that if this is the skill, as far as coloring on a chart to make $4,000 in 6 hours, who would take the time to learn how to color on a chart to make $6,000 in 6
Me,
hours?
please. Me.
Definitely, I will.
Indeed. I kill
For
more of the
sure.
time.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Got in 4 hours. We only see one line. This is the action line. if you notice now, right? Notice the line. The line is everything. This is the action line. This thing shot up, came down, wanted to respect the line. So it got closed and shot up. This is a trend. You need to notice this move, because how can you tell the future by looking at the past? So look, it shot down. It wanted to respect the line. Right? How many pips out was it from respecting the line? Let's find out. That's 1,800. Okay, wow, yeah, it's gonna be huge. So then it shot up. That's the highest point I can see on the 4 hour. So let me mark it. I'm gonna go to the body, not the wick. Now, if you don't know what the body and the wick is, you want to go to your academy, and you want to go right here.
And OHLC this was the highest.
This is the class on candlesticks.
Hardly any wicks at all, like you see in candlestick B. Wicks actually give you signs that the market is wanting to move in a certain direction. For instance, when you have long wicks forming in certain areas, it is a sign that the market, and when I say the market, I'm talking about all those candlesticks on your chart right now. You see all those candlesticks that are forming? Some of them are going up, like overall they're going up, and some of them overall are going down. But what I'm saying is, when you see wicks in certain areas, it's telling you that the market may not want to move much higher, may not want to go up higher. So what you find is you find a long wick. Now, what do we know about wicks? We know that wicks tell you the highest that the market had reached at a certain time. So when you see long wicks forming, that shows you that the market tried to move into that area but had a hard time staying in that area, right? So that is a good sign that there could be a possible reversal or a possible turnaround. If you look in the picture, you'll see where there are.
Who thinks the IML Academy is valuable?
It's immaculate.
Man, what?
Yes, sir.
Most
Awesome.
Best
definitely.
ever.
Definitely.
The world. The life.
Very good.
So anytime
1,000.
you get caught up or stuck, guess what? Guess what? You could just trade with that in the background. So it's simple to say, very simple to say, that Bitcoin is going to go up, right? And it's not going to go up until it passes this line in the up form, right? But then it's going to hit turbulence in this area. It's actually going to hit turbulence even busting out of this line. It's just not going to just happen, right? So you're going to have patience, right? Bitcoin is going to skyrocket up. You're going to have patience because look at all this turbulence. There's been turbulence. Each candlestick is 4 hours. So then in all reality, these are days, right? These are days because these two right here is 8 hours. This group right here is a day. Boom, this is a day. This is a day. So it hasn't been doing nothing in days. That's why if you look at the news, they say, oh man, people who have Bitcoin, they're going broke. Yeah, well, guess what? We trade Bitcoin. You don't even ever have to own a coin to make money on it. See, we're the people who tell other people, hey, now you need to buy it. Now you need to sell it. Why? Because we have the knowledge. And in 2019, knowledge is the new currency. So we're not here selling magic pills, motion potion, nothing. We're selling money, the best commodity in the world. Number one asset everyone wants. And even if you don't like money, guess what? You live in America. You live in a world where you got to buy your freedom out. Some of you live all over the world. Some of you are in the Caribbean. Guess what? In the Caribbean, everybody pays what? Taxes. So we got to beat the banks, ladies and gentlemen. And we know it's going to be a good buy. Why? Because it happened right here. Look at that. That's strong. This area is strong. These are strong areas. These are strong areas. These are strong areas. When it busts through, something's going to happen. When it busts through, look at that. That's a long candlestick. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned something in today's session. Today was an opportunity to me. And this Friday night, if I was you, I would invest. I would get started right now. I would take the academy for the next 2 days, tonight and tomorrow. That way on Sunday, when the market opens, you'll be in position to make money, right? So does anybody have any questions?
How you get paid? How do you get the money to your bank once you make the money?
Awesome question. So let's go to that. So it's called a broker. Write that down. Right. So I use this now. I can't suggest you. I'm just letting you know who I use. Right. So I'm gonna log into Hugo's, and you could do exactly what I'm doing. Right. I log in. And that's how I do it, right? So make sure your bank account has Zelle. Make sure you have a personal bank account. Put about I always suggest people to start with at least $100. But you can start lower than that. You know, it depends on who you are, right? What you're working with. So you can start with $50 or lower, or you can start with 50,000. Whatever you want to do, because this can also be used as a bank account, just holding your money, right? It's definitely more safe than the bank holding it, because at any time you can make your money grow. And just let me remind everybody, all the money that's flown through your bank account already. Some of you have been working a job since 18. Some of you have been working before you was even allowed to. Some of you are now 60 years old, on your way to 50, on your way to 40, just hit 30. You're probably 21, don't even know anything yet. This is the shortcut. This is the shortcut. And that's all I'm going to say, because this does not need any hype. But so you'll just click right here, deposit, right? It's going to ask you select type. I will go to Zelle. I'll go to Zelle. And then it says you got to create a deposit record, right? So that just means, you know what? I want to put 1,700 in here, right? So you'll go right there, and this is your instructions. So you'll go and open up another tab. Look how awesome and simple this is. You'll open up another tab. Let's say you bank with Wells Fargo or somebody, right? And then you'll go to their Zelle, right? And then you'll go right back to Hugo. Make sure you got the right email. Go back to Wells Fargo and email it to this email. Then you wait. Then you wait about 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then your money should show up here. Once it shows up there, you go to internal transfer. Very simple. You go to internal transfer, and you transfer from your wallet, which is right here, it has a wallet, and then it goes straight to your MT4 account, which is on your phone, right? And then that's how you trade this chart, which will be on your phone. And when you make money, it goes right here, and it could go straight in your bank account the same day, no fees.
Okay. And
Is
what
there
are
any
the
other
apps
questions?
Thank you.
that I should download?
Now this is $6 trillion worth of information. The first app is Facebook. The second app is Instagram. The third app is WhatsApp. And the fourth app is MetaTrader 4. Now you need us to learn how to use the WhatsApp and MetaTrader 4. And if you don't have a brand on this line, we're going to help you develop your brand as well on Facebook and Instagram, because those apps should be paying you. Is there any other questions?
Yeah. How do you use leverage?
Well, that's in the beginning. So once you sign up right here, it's going to ask you what leverage you want. Just select 500, and that's how you use it. It's going to give you 500 to your $1. So it's already built in the leverage. You just got to select it at this first phase right here.
Okay. Thank you.
And you suggest Hugo's Way for persons living in the U.S. You suggest that is the best broker to trade with?
Well, I can't make suggestions, but that's who I use, and a lot of other people.
Okay.
Chad, you said start by putting $100 in Hugo. What the other software is 217. You said.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so and then you can start cheaper than that as well. But that's what you want to do because it'll give you enough leverage. Because out of that $100, we'll also not trade the whole hundred. Your whole hundred will never be at risk. We'll only just be trading 10 cents at a time until you actually know what's good, and then you can up your lot size. Your lot size is basically your money. You know, you could go from 10 cents to $10, $40 like I did. That's $40 a pip. So this thing can get real serious real fast once you know how serious this is. And once you're a boss and like you know what you're doing, you only need 10 pips a day and you're done. So the market only has to move a little bit and you're done. So you don't even need to be sitting in front of your computer all day long. Like you literally can just set it and forget it. And then they'll notify you when it actually activates and you're in a trade. And you'll be like, oh man, I'm in a trade. You might be just riding. You might be chilling. You know, you might be doing whatever you're doing.
Hey, Chad, do you do the crypto trading too?
Yes, I do. I do that because that's the only thing you can trade on the weekends. And I
But
just
you guys have a different broker?
no, Hugo does crypto too. That's why they're awesome. They hold everything, Forex and crypto.
Gotcha. Because I know my other one, my forex.com, it is off on the weekend.
Yeah,
But
exactly. See, that's why I told you. That's why I told you to look into Hugo because it's just it's never off.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Any other questions?
Hey Chad, this is Terry Bell. I just wanted to shout out Janae Moore. She just got started.
Hey, shout out. You said
She on the
Janae.
line.
Go Janae. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Investors Club. Hey everybody, show Janae some love. Show some Trade Nation love.
Welcome,
Right.
Janae. Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome.
Welcome today. Welcome, Janae.
What's good?
Welcome.
All right, any other questions?
Welcome.
I appreciate y'all for coming through this Friday. We're not going to do it next Friday, but next Thursday, same place, same time. Make sure you're here. Make sure you spread this information. We're giving out this free sauce, ladies and gentlemen. Free sauce. Now, if you're the right person, this is the right opportunity for you. But you can't be on the way. You can't be getting ready. You got to be ready. You got to be ready right now. Just imagine that you're the pizza man. You're the pizza man, and the pizza is the sauce. That's the opportunity. Everybody wants to eat the pizza, but if you're taking forever to deliver it to them, like if people got to call your phone and say, yo, where you at? And you keep saying, I'm on the way, I'm getting started, I'm almost ready. Right? This is the season to be ready. You got to deliver the goods. And you don't have to be an expert. Because guess what? You just learned something today that you didn't know yesterday. So that makes you better and more equipped, more knowledgeable than someone who didn't know what we just talked about 30 minutes ago. So have confidence, have belief. And if you're going to trade, make sure you do not trade in a bad mood. Like if your job pissed you off, if your spouse pissed you off, don't get in front of the market and try to trade. Because your the energy, your vibe, your trade goes with your vibe. So make sure your vibe is positive. So with that being said, I'll leave it up to y'all. We'll take one more other question. Does anybody got one other question?
How many times a day would you normally trade, Chad?
Whenever I have time, for real. You know, it's not really
much time for 20 minutes and then again in the evening, something like that?
Yeah. I usually do about 2 hours. So I might wake up and check the charts around like 7, 8. Whenever I wake up whenever I'm done sleeping.
No, that's right.
Whenever that is, then I'm going to look for about 30 minutes and then I'm going to chill, you know, and then about lunchtime, 12, I'm going to check the chart, make sure I'm in profit. You know, if I'm not in profit, then I'm gonna look at the chart and see what's going on. Make some adjustments, and then chill again. Go play some basketball or play the video game. If there's anybody on here who plays Fortnite, make sure you find me on PlayStation 4, Mr. No More 9 to 5. But and then I might check the chart while I'm in traffic too, because remember, we get 3 signals a day. So in our group, we're sending out signals, meaning all you gotta do is copy and paste what someone else did into your phone, and now you're in the trade. So that might happen random throughout all day long. Matter of fact, is there any testimonies before we end the call? Is there any testimonies that anybody made any money from the signals I sent out this week?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I was just talking about it. Hey, by the way, Chad, this is Marky Fruit to Live Warner. And I always want to give it back to you first and foremost. So thank you for your time. But man, absolutely. You know, you're so humble. He doesn't say, Chad doesn't tell you that he actually sends signals too. You know, we have such an amazing team where we have a bunch of people who are contributing to, you know, helping everyone make money. So you have people like Janelle who are sending signals on gold. You know, we have people like Latoya Drummond who are dropping signals on Euro pairs. You know, we have people like Akil who are throwing out pairs signals on the US 30. So we have so many people who are contributing to our income. So yes, as far as the New Zealand dollar Canadian pair that you dropped yesterday, I made money on that pair probably in under 2 hours. I don't even know when it hit profit because I set it and forget it. I just checked my phone when you asked when we were having that call and saw that I made money. So I'm so happy and grateful for this amazing team. And I'm just happy to be with you guys. Love you.
Anybody else want to share anything?
Hey, Chad, this is Cecil. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? This is Cecil Fuentes. I live in LA, California, Los Angeles. I got in, I did my first trades yesterday, and I ended up in the profit. Thank you. I was in the blue yesterday, and I'm happy. Great day for me.
That's what's up, man. What trade are you talking about?
The NZD trade you sent out.
Versus USD? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That was a good one. I wrote it and had fun with it.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Say I made a profit with it. Thank you.
Yeah, so I was going to tell you the secret, bro. So anytime USD and NZD is going up or down, literally the euro dollar and the USD follows that pair. So you could have double dipped. Like if I told you to, what did I tell you to do? Did I tell you to buy it or sell it?
That one was sell.
Right. So if you're selling that pair, you can almost bet your bottom dollar you can sell the US dollar in the euro as well.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah, right there. That's double bag.
I wrote down what you said about Bitcoin too.
Yeah, it's gonna go up. Just keep watching it. I know Mitchell Price is on the line. Mitchell Price, you make any money on Bitcoin today? He's one of our Bitcoin watchers.
No, not today. I was on that US 30 today.
All right, perfect. So with that being said, we'll take the last question. Anybody got the last question?
Yeah, I was gonna ask where is the link to your Signals group?
You got to be inside Trade Nation. So if you're in Trade Nation,
I am.
All right, perfect. Well, just get with whoever put you in. They'll get you the link, or you can hit me on Instagram, and I'll send you the link. We just gotta confirm you're part of the gang.
Okay, I'll check with Akeem to get the link.
Awesome. That's one of our chairman 10s, Akeem. Shout out Akeem. He's all the way out in Barbados. One of our 6-figure earners, one of the youngest to do it. Shout out to him and his family. So you could get the 6 figures in our company simply by helping 10 people make $1,000. Right? So once you help 10 people make $1,000 in our comp plan, the company will pay you $2,500 a week, $10,000 a month. So with that being said, I can't wait to see everybody at the beach and the bank. God bless you all, and I'll see you there.
See the description of this video for links to Trade Nation University and Trade Nation Global. where you can learn how to become a skilled Forex trader, successfully earning profits and creating generational wealth. Don't forget to share and like this video. Also remember to subscribe to the channel to get notifications on my new videos. Peace, love, and prosperity, family.